it's on its way next. So here is Josh Harrison, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Oakland, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And the pitch. And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. One out, base is empty, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The first baseman, Kyle.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Kyle Seager is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Runners on first and third, two away. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready now is Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the center fielder, Trent.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball left outside.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Caprillion is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santander looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter.
The left fielder.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only 1 out in the inning. A little bouncer. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up, Austin Riley, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Riley.
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. In a close play at first, but he's called out of the... All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Standing in now. First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Not close. It's Santander, base runner at first with one out. 2 balls and a strike. Up a swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Count even now at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Scope is there. On to first, and the A's failed. And now A.J. Pollock set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pollock.
Grounder down the line at third. Right to him. And the inning begins with a quick out #1. Into the box, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Narvaez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out #2.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. To the plate now Andrew Vaughn.
Designated hitter.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. d'Arnaud is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The batter, number 16.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Up next for Oakland,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the out. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Runners on the move for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Runners off for second. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So stepping in is Franmil Reyes. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And there's out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Lamont Wade trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop,
Hyunjin Ryu, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Back goes Pollock. Gone to lead off the inning. Josh Harrison stands in.
The batter, number 1.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next, here is Mark Canha. Blasted a solo homer last time up. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. To third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew Vaughn. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, A.J.
Hit hard but foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded to third. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Next to hit, Omar Narvaez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And no trouble for him as he makes. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Taylor. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in next, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. In now, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
Back goes Grisham to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. A run in. Here's a second runner around third, and he is in there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Line drive base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. To the plate now, Josh Harrison. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Grisham makes the catch. And stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And the hit will be Trent Grisham.
The center field.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Grisham.
Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So next to bat will be Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 2 down. Striding in is Franmil Reyes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Into the box, Lamont Wade, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run. So now it's Mark Canha. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. At the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kenna on at first, nobody out. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Pollock is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up for the A's, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Next, it'll be Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? At the plate now is Jonathan Schoop. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Riley at second with 2 down. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in will be Kyle Seager, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 16.
Adam Simber comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Patrick Wisdom, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Anthony Santander, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball one to start the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Line drive base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Santander leads off first with 1 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Dansby Swanson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force and the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in for the Jays, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. Chopper foul. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He is right there for d'Arnaud to get his man. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Tommy La Stella is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Well, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it's obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4. Eddie Rosario gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Lamont Wade. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
1-1 the count now. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Lewis has to retreat. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last AB. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Kyle Seager. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in for Oakland, Patrick Wisdom flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Number 7.
He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson brings it in. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. And now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Athletics took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. James Caprillion is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.